And we are live. Well, let me play a banger. Isn't it this one? Oh my days, where is... Oh. Which song was I thinking of? Oh, it's Beginning. Yes. In my humble opinion, this is probably the most underrated song in the like alpha and beta original Minecraft's catalog. Okay, in my humble opinion, I was gonna say, in my objective opinion. Anyways. No, we can stand here actually, that's fine. So, what we are gonna do? Okay. So we're gonna remove and move some soul sand. This is gonna take like 5 minutes tops. So we're gonna finish the new red nether brick building, and we're gonna also fix the back of the beacon setup at the headquarters. I probably should have like explained it over here, because it will make way more sense. Alright, so let's do it again. So this is the Soul Sun field. So I was like just walking around or chilling on the street, and I saw this, and it's not looking good, is it? I think we're gonna move that somewhere else, right? Or maybe we don't. Maybe we chill with it. Finish red nether brick building. That is this building. As you can probably see, I've already done quite a bit. I've done like 3/4. So it's not that much work at this point, but I think it'll be like good enough for like a stream. And then we're gonna fix the back of the HQ. Yeah, alright. So as you can see, this is all like it's looking at this side. If we go to the other side, it looks like this. So we gotta do like a frame around it, and this like on and off switch we gotta move beneath here. Yeah, that's about it. Maybe let's finish the red nether brick building. Okay, it's going great now. Do I want to move this thing later on? Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good, is it? Maybe we move it and have it like at the corner here. Maybe we keep it, you know, it is personality after all. Alright, single layer. I have a fair bit of stuff. Do I have black windows? Yes. Okay, I think I have everything I need. Why is that thing there? Couldn't tell you. Yo. What is up? What is poppin'? Wait, I should check. Oh, you did me. Well, that's awkward. Talk to Hef. Should add him soon. Cheers. What was I lacking? Stairs, yeah. The plan for the city. I'm not really sure anymore. What like the end vision is. I've just been like, I'm currently expanding a little bit, but that is more because these two buildings used to be at another spot, but I replaced them because there were other buildings that fitted better there, and like I felt like these buildings were good enough, like that they have to be somewhere, so now we moved them to like the back side. Auto place feature. What is that? I just maybe there's something, it picks blocks for you. Really? Because I have the schematic and I like press the mouse wheel so like I get the item in my hotbar. So you just have to right click. Really? Wait, I might have to investigate. Can I find it in here somewhere? Auto place. Wait, maybe I can search for it. Is the music a little loud? Let me turn it down. need some of those. Some stairs. Wait, what did I run out of glass? Yeah. Hold up 1 second. Let me give you some prime entertainment for like 60 seconds. Easy place toggle. Why is my... Is my game a bit dark? You like Magica hotkeys? Easy place toggle. Button 2. Wait. Wait, which one is button 2 again? I've forgotten. Button 2. What is that on the keyboard? Yeah, it is the mouse wheel, right? Give it a key. What am I not using? Oh wait. Button 4. Oh no, oh I already had that. Oh. Okay, you gotta go. Okay, what it... Oh wait, easy place. Oh, I am blind. I am blind as a bat. Oops. Just add a hotkey to the third option. Button 2 is right click. Is it? Yeah, it is. Just add a hotkey to the third option. Place first? Wait, what is it? This one. This is the third option. Yeah. Okay, so toggled easy mode is on. What happens now? What in the world did I just do? Heck? Did I place multiple? Okay, I think I managed to make it work, but easy place first key. Now nothing is happening. Did I? Oh, oh my! Oh, okay. Wait. Now I can just. Oh, that is very nice. That is very convenient. Okay, it took me a second. I'm a little slow in the head, not gonna lie. So now I just click right click. Eh? I don't have to place mouse one or anything. That is very convenient. Oh my days. This is almost too convenient. This is not considered cheating, right? Like, this is almost too convenient. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, this is not too different from me, like, placing the mouse wheel. So, I guess... What are you doing there? Yeah, it is a real time saver. Yeah, like, genuinely, I think my, like, I might save... Oh, this is so much faster now. Yeah, wait, like, genuinely, I think... Oh, that is... Wait, it places the stair, like the right... On the right angle, even when I look from, like, the wrong angle. Like, I can place it the opposite way, but it's gonna be the right way. You can place blocks in the air. Oh, this is so fast. Yeah, when I can run like that, and like the thing is, and it places the block in like the right way, even when I look from the wrong angle, like that feels like borderline cheating. Like a nerdcraft, the stair thing doesn't work. Yeah, that seems fair. Like, it seems like a small thing, but like that is, yeah. The stair thing does feel a little bit cheaty. Oh yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, I mean, the YouTube time lapses is probably gonna look even. Oh, okay. So if I turn it off, okay, there we go, there we go. The YouTube time lapses are probably gonna look like even better now. And I'll save time, which is always nice, because these are quite time-consuming projects. Oh yeah, right. I think like it auto-switching is. I would say that it's not cheating. Like the only difference is that I'm not like have to press. I don't have to press the mouse wheel. I mean, I'm just cutting out like one of the steps. Realistically, don't think it's that good for stream. Yeah, maybe not. Forgot to unpause. Classic. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid like doing like that. But wow, this is. I'm like a caveman, and you just like taught me like fire. Yeah, that's true. I mean, how different is this though? Like now I press the mouse key instead. I mean, it's a tiny bit different. Like, yeah, it's like, do you want to do do you want to do it the comfortable way, or do you want to do it like the carpal tunnel way? Because I be pressing this mouse wheel button so many times. Toggle when recording time lapse for builds. It like reduces my headache of like looking at blocks from different angles. That's true. Yeah, like genuinely, I think because like building time lapses takes time, right? So like if you're using that function, you can probably like cut out half the time that you like spend on a time lapse building. Yeah, yeah, I know. Out of like my, so I like I do my planning and creative, right? But sometimes like I get a little sloppy. So on this side, like they are as they should. You know, I have 2 stairs here. But on this side, I'm assuming this is a mistake that I made. Um, I've missed the stair on like literally every single one. I think it's a mistake. That's a stair. Oh yeah. You might think I'm a caveman now, like before you taught me this. Like, when did I learn that you can do it like in single layers? Like maybe 3 weeks ago. Like before that, I like had the whole thing like up and try to do like a single layer at a time, and that is like the textbook definition of a headache. Are you? Or blocks too? Oh, I forgot to unpause. Well, good thing this time lapse is not making the cuts. I'm just recording it for the love of the game. I did not run out of stairs, did I? No. Oh yeah, I saw that you become a bit more active with your YouTube. That's always fun to see. I think I've said it before, but I really enjoy um like your the vibe, so to speak, of like your thumbnails. They're a bit like cartoon, fan arty esque. It's a little tough to tell when it's a slab. And I ran out of blocks. Did my music die? My major downfall is the accent. No, I don't think so. You think so? I mean, I have some, I don't know if I want to call it issues, but like, I definitely, like, from time to time get comments about my accent as well. Because, like, when you're streaming and doing something on the stream and, like, try to talk at the same time, like, that is a lot of multitasking, especially when you're also speaking, like, your non-native language. So for me, it's very easy to, like, how would I explain it? Like, I say after I say certain words, or quite a lot of words, I think. But at least, like, I think my case is pretty like mild. Did you hear that? I said like mild. No one wants to listen to Indian accents. I mean, I don't mind it. But maybe I'm not everybody, I don't know. I mean, there are, like, a couple of pretty big Swedish creators out there. Like, none of them have perfect English, so, like, the accent is, like, pretty mainstream, I suppose. Yeah, I am Swedish, or technically I'm half a Finnish, but I can't speak any Finnish, unfortunately. No Danish, no Danish. Unacceptable. I mean, Sweden and Denmark has, like, a generational rivalry. Like, since the beginning of Earth to, like, the end of the planet, till the end of Earth, the end of times, like, Swedes and Danes are always gonna be beefing, like, no question. However, I do have a like, as a Swede, I have a super controversial take when it comes to Denmark. I think Copenhagen is probably, if not like the nicest city in the Nordics. Copenhagen is so nice. To be fair, I've only been there in the summer, and like I would say all Nordic cities are nice in the summer, but like Copenhagen is so nice. Like the buildings are beautiful. Like they have a like really dope like cycling culture, kind of like in Amsterdam. There's a lot of people like taking the bikes instead of the cars. So like there's a lot of less noise and like pollution and stuff in the city. And like bicycles like in general just take up so much less space. And people are like generally healthier as well. Yeah, like the feds are gonna come and knock at my door any second now. I'm gonna go into exile. There are probably like a couple of people that definitely feel betrayed after I said this, after I had this take, yeah. I mean, Swedish cities are nice. I mean, I live like an hour and a half, an hour with train from Gothenburg, and that is probably my number 2 city. Copenhagen number 1, Gothenburg number 2. One thing I think Gothenburg is beating Copenhagen in though. It's probably like how expensive it is to live in the city. It's like Copenhagen is, or like it depends on what kind of city you're living in. Like if you're comparing Gothenburg to like New York, and then like Copenhagen is super cheap. Favorite Swedish city is definitely, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is Gothenburg. West Coast is the best coast. Gothenburg is better than Stockholm. Is our city modeled after real city? Yeah, I've definitely taken like inspiration from East Coast cities from the US. Like in general, I'm not a fan of American cities. I don't even think that's a hot take. But there are a couple that I'm enjoying, and it's more the OG cities, like the aesthetic and like the appearance of cities like New York and Chicago. I am definitely an enjoyer of that, because it's like a mix of like the new modernist with still some like old European like foundations and aesthetics. So these apartments are kind of inspired by like East Coast like apartment blocks. This is kind of a yeah. Okay, this is a skyscraper, but at this point it's a pretty like low one or like short skyscraper. Like a year ago, or whenever I built this skyscraper, like it was the deal, but these days it doesn't feel that tall. This is inspired by let me, what's it called? The Chicago Trade Building, I think. Chicago Trade Building. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Let me. Window capture. But this one. Oh. Hold up. This one is kind of inspired by the Chicago Trade Building. The main thing I'd say is... Oh, it disappeared. Okay, it's up again. Oh, this is... I don't know if you can see anything from that. Like I've kind of made the clock. The material is different. I use blackstone. Like the real life, like model is more like some sandstone looking material. But yeah, the clock, and I have this like very geometrical like Art Deco shape. What else? The like above the road railway. That is definitely like a Chicago and New York thing, right? Right. I don't think you can find that in any European cities. Like we have like these train cars, but like they go on the ground, right? The concept of having like this railway above the road is like a pretty like Chicago, New York thing. Maybe they have like them in Boston. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this one. So you know, since I'm doing like building a city that is like inspired by cities like Chicago and New York, like a pretty like well-known building from New York. It's definitely Wall Street, right? So I thought, you know, Wall Street, Wall Street, super original. I think somebody has probably done that before, but well, I did it too. What are they gonna do? However, my interior is very different from like actual Wall Street. I went for something like kind of gothic. These spikes are kind of like those you can find in like at like old cathedrals and such. So yeah, thinking of actually like replacing all of the sandstone with tuff instead, because like I don't think I want to have two sandstone buildings, even though they're connected. They're essentially two different buildings. I don't think I want to have two sandstone ones next to each other. Like I want every single building to like have a different a building of like different blocks next to it. So yeah, probably making this one into tough at some point. This one I had a bit of took some inspiration from what's it called? It's a museum in New York. Yeah, like sandstone looks. It looks quite bland in my opinion. Like there's not that much to work with. At least compared to like IRL. Like the like this is like basically sandstone, like in Chicago, and this looks like pretty nice. But I don't think it looks as good in Minecraft, unfortunately. But this building, the one we're looking at now, the future like museum, is kind of inspired by New York City. Oh no, what did I press? Museum of like Indian Museum? Is it called that? National Museum of American Indian, New York City. That is a long name. Yeah. But yeah, this one is in tough instead. The one in real life though has like, it's really hard to see. Maybe if we can zoom in. Can we zoom in? It has like these statues. Can't really make that though in I guess I maybe could make that in Minecraft. Possibly. But yeah, sculpture, especially when you're working within like a 2x2, maybe 2x3, like that is easier said than done. So yeah, some buildings in the city are like kind of inspired by real life buildings. Like I do from time to time, like go into Google Maps and like just roam the streets and like sometimes see buildings and like, that building has some interesting like characteristics and shapes. What if I could translate some of that into Minecraft? Wait, do you play with like any shaders? Because I usually don't do that, but I am considering like maybe I'll start playing some more with shaders. Because like I have a 5060 with a whatever this is, AMD Ryzen 5 7500F. Like my PC is not terrible. Because the thing that I really like with shaders is like the way light works. Like light in shaders works like in real life. Where it like shines through like small gaps in windows. Like you have more of a day and night cycle. Where you can actually like tell by like how the light hits the buildings and stuff. So maybe I'll switch to like playing with more with shaders. Like I remember when it turns nighttime, I'm gonna switch to shaders, cause like if you look at something like this, that viewer that we're gonna get on the Nerdcard server, he suggested a shaders pack, and like the way like the lights from this street light like hits the wall during night time, like it looks nice. My main reason for using is I play majorly on Nerdcraft and not everyone has it. Oh, for not using it. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes the buildings look trash to people not using it. Yeah, I mean, that's true, that can happen. But I would also say that like on top of that, I think maybe some people like use shaders as a crutch, if that makes sense. To like make it look a bit better than it actually is. Even a dirt house looks amazing with shaders. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Yeah, I feel like the videos are like either very bright or very dark. Wait, now I slept through the night. I was gonna show the shaders thing. Well, guess we have to wait. I feel like shaders, like almost, if you're using it like non-stop, it almost puts you like in a like bubble almost. But I don't really know how to like explain or like elaborate on exactly what I mean. And I forgot to unpause. Forgot to unpause again. Like I'm actually the champ. It's good. I'm also the champ of making mistakes and not correcting them. Sorry, I think I wasted your time lapse with random yap. No, it's all good. I mean, as I was saying earlier, this time lapse is not making the cut. Either way, I'm like more recording it just to have the tape in case I need it. Should the ground, like, beneath here, should that be nether bricks too? I mean, it's not in the design, so maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah. Dude. The potato war is like... I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know how to... I can't phrase it to, like, give it enough, like, props and cred, eh? Like, I don't know of a video that is better, or like videos, if you count like the whole series. Like, it's straight up cinema, the potato war. I mean, Technoblade is the greatest of all time for me. No, it didn't really become that big. It has like close to 3K views or something. It does have a lot of potential. That's what I thought too. Okay, that's another mistake. I don't know, maybe some part of the editing or pacing was not good enough to like make it like become really big. I don't know. You never know with videos in general though. Like, the best short I've had so far was from a video that I genuinely thought like wouldn't be like, I thought it might get like 1 or 2K views, like maybe 5 or 6 subscribers. It's the clip at the end of like my apartment video where I like did I do? Oh yeah, I basically like showed people that I saw a way that like shaders has an option called like Snowy World or something, right? So if you turn like that with a click of a button, that like one single shaders option, like your whole world becomes snowy or something. Like that's basically just a yap session. And like the climax of like the short is like at the very end, like a minute in, which is apparently very bad for like people's attention span these days. But that got like 22k views and like 100 subs. So I don't know. That felt like one of the shorts that we're gonna do like really poorly, but somehow it's became my most successful one. So either you really don't know, or yeah, I don't know where I went there. Either either that's a like just a good short, or it's like a anomaly. Oh yeah, by the way I discovered in the first place that like you can like that shaders has that snowy world option. It's actually because of Heth, because I think when I made like my my one and only Nerdcraft video so far, I tried to look for screenshots for something. Like I went through one of the text chats, and there was a screenshot from like a year back maybe or something, maybe more at this point, where Hef sent a screenshot and we're like, wait, there is a, and on the screenshot she's like, there is a snowy world option on shaders, and if you press it, the whole world turns snowy and you don't have to do like any of the manual labor. And I was like, that's dope. And that basically became like the short, which is like, and the outro to that video. So basically, thanks to Hev's like snowy world shaders discovery, like 1 or 2 years back, whenever she discovered it, I mean, that made my most successful short, and I like jumped 100 subs in like a week, so moral of the story, she should have had a patent, whatever it's called, on that discovery, No, it wasn't my first. No, it was like my 20th short or something. Let me check. I mean, oh, I've done so many up till that. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23. It was like my 24th short or something. So yeah, I don't get it. That's probably the moral of the story. But some people have figured out how it works, right? I mean, isn't that like the meaning of the word? And there's a term called like Mr. Beastification or something, right? Isn't that what it means? Like you basically have figured out how the algorithm works. So I guess there actually is like a way to like predictably like manufacture good shorts. But I think it loses like some of the magic, yeah. Plus it has become like very saturated at this point, right? Like there's a certain way like you title your video, like there's a certain like way with like light and saturation that you like make your videos with, like these super like exaggerated like facial expressions. Like in this video I'm gonna do this. Yeah, it feels, yeah, spam, yeah, maybe that's the way to put it. Or slop, isn't that like the new trendy, most like trendy that's the new big word, right? Slop. But yeah, everything feels very manufactured. I've seen 3 different movies this week on shorts. Yeah, I don't know. That's rough. I wonder how many like how many people have like genuinely like probably seen like all of Family Guy, yeah, just because of like shorts and like TikTok. Like I had a classmate who like was like very into watching like Family Guy and shorts, and he's probably seen like all, if not like half of like all the Family Guy episodes on like shorts or like TikToks. But I guess like so like everyone can probably agree on that, like shorts are like probably not good in general, or like that it at least has, you know, it has at least a few downsides, you know. Like the attention span is probably like the biggest downside, right? Which probably, and me criticizing it while uploading shorts makes me probably a giant hypocrite, but the short clout is pretty good, I can't lie, like, especially for like smaller creators. Like, uploading shorts are pretty bang for your buck, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I guess I'm a hypocrite. I started watching Family Guy after shorts. But at least, wait, but at least you, like, started watching, like, the whole thing because of shorts, So you didn't, like, watch all of Family Guy through shorts, correct? Because, like, that has kind of happened to me. Or no, shorts and memes have, like, inspired me to watch a series. Because, like, yeah. One of my friends were like, he, like, probably for like 6 months, he was like, bro, you gotta watch this series called Dexter, like, it's so good, man, you gotta watch it. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And then, like, I never got around to it, because I don't know what it is, but for some reason, like, when a friend recommends a television series or like a movie, for some reason you never get to watching it, but then, like, the whole, like, Dexter meme with what's it called? Dogs, like the whole, like, meme trend, which is kind of still going on to this day, right? But not as much. Like, me seeing, like, that meme, like, when you know somebody's guilty but you can't prove it, like, that meme genuinely made me like, wait, I gotta actually check this out. So it was not like a friend that, like, recommended the series to me, like, for 6 months straight. No, it was the meme. The meme actually made me finally watch it. Except the last season, it was pretty good watch. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like I gotta come clean, I think. I've only seen, like, the first 4 seasons, because it's like, there's probably like 8 seasons or something now, right? Or now, I mean, it's an old series, but they made like 8 seasons, right? They did make Resurrection though, right? Like, they are making a comeback series. I don't know, like, how the reception's been for that one though. I don't know if people have enjoyed it. But yeah, like, I was very hooked, like, with the dogs and Dexter rivalry, but, well, spoilers. Dogs is not making it right, and after that, like, after Dogs died, I did lose a little bit of the passion for the series. Only saw the reviews, wasn't that good. Yeah, I mean, that's like with all of the like. I mean, it's not remakes, but like they're trying to reignite like the old thing, you know. It's like I mean, speaking of like, it's not resurrecting. What's the word? Like not reviving. But they're starting to like produce like a certain like TV show, or like they're making a movie comeback because for some reason like people on the internet thought that like a certain bit of it was like really funny and turned into a meme. And all of a sudden everyone is starting to talk about the show, like Dexter. With like the whole James Stoke meme. But like, didn't the Peaky Blinders movie come out like a few days ago? Like, it was very recent, right? Have you seen Peaky Blinders? It's like, I thought the television series like had a pretty good ending, but then like they made this movie, right, that came out a couple of days ago. I kind of enjoyed it, but I don't know. I think it could have ended just with the TV series. I saw the reviews though, and people were not happy. So maybe I'm giving it too much credit. I don't know. I haven't seen the Peaky Blinders like television series. I haven't seen the seasons in a couple of years maybe at this point. So like my reference for how good the series was is not that fresh. Never really watched Peaky Blinders, really. Well, if you're looking for a new television series to watch, I would definitely recommend Peaky Blinders. Maybe not a movie. I don't know. Not convinced. I mean, you can end at the final season and just be good at that, you know. But as we said earlier, because I am recommending it to you, you're probably not gonna watch it. I mean, that is just like, that's a natural law. Yeah, I mean, the curse of the recommendation. I think we should call it that. The curse of the recommendation. If somebody recommends it to you, you're never gonna get to watching it for some reason. Why? Couldn't tell you. For some reason, people need a meme or something to like get the spark. Well. Apologies. I think the building is done, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I could, like, maybe get some more granite and, like, to do a little bit more variation, but, like, I'm in a lazy mood. I don't know. I think we check it off the list. Right, I think I'm gonna clean the inventory just a bit, and then we move up the shulkers. We don't need to sort out the shulkers. As I said, I'm feeling a little bit lazy. I think we just get to the next thing. You can go in there. You too. Not the band. There we are. I've lost my stone cutter. I do not know where it could have gone. Well, that's a mystery for another day. Oh, all of these were like empty. Cheers. I mean, we can clean this out. You can go there. I have too much stuff. Do I have space? Yeah, I do. You go in there. Alright, well... Let me finish the time lapse. Another brick. Building. Time lapse. Yeah, I actually gotta head out too. I may have forgotten that I had a thing coming up this afternoon. It is afternoon for me. But I got the most important thing done. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. And on that note, peace out.